Well, as I'm undefeated, I wouldn't know.
How
You are
undefeated?
you are so defeated. So
You're not
defeated.
undefeated. That's a lie, bro.
So defeated.
We're gonna play it live. We're gonna play it live.
Yeah, put your code. We're here for the nation. No delegation.
You want to say, you guys, the top 10 games right now to play, what would you say they are?
The top 10.
Top 10s on any platform. That's good right now.
Well, I guess it.
Like Fortnite, I would say is quite cool because you can play that cross-platform.
But it really depends on what type of game you mean.
like.
Yeah, like
Well,
you
for
can.
you
Alright,
guys-
Connor, give us your top
Oh
five.
my
What
God.
would you
My
say
top five personally, I went a lot because I used to be one of those big multiplayer online like Call of Duty. That was like my stuff before. Like that's what I would love to play all the time. But my attention has kind of shifted more towards the new exploratory, new innovative type of games. Like even though it didn't really go very well, like No Man's Sky, that's a really
It's
good
good
premise.
now. It's good now,
It's
bro.
good now. It's really good now. But the premise of it is fantastic. It's a completely infinite universe with whole planets that you can explore, and you can go underwater. You can fly your spaceship around the universe. You can meet alien life, and this you can get out of your ship,
yeah,
walk around the
right.
planet. Like that's a really cool concept. That's
Very
something I would
salty.
enjoy to play. If the execution of the game in the beginning was good, and I'm sure it would have hooked a lot more people. But now that after it's been out for a few years, it's developed a lot more.
Yeah.
Another game on my list is, well, who doesn't like just destroying demons consistently? So Doom is fantastic because the whole game is based upon like just causing havoc basically. So that game is really good. Yeah, and because Doom is literally one of the oldest game franchises ever made. Like I think it was one of the oldest 3D games. It was like Doom, and then like Quake Arena were like some of the oldest types of games. So you get a lot of gamers playing that. One, for the nostalgia, because it's like it goes over multiple generations of gamers. Two, it's just a game that you can enjoy playing. Like just to shoot, enjoy, laugh. And probably after that, my favorite game of all time,
Some cheating.
my favorite game franchise of all time was Halo. And Halo's 1 through Halo Reach were my favorite. And
Hey,
there's
you
new
can't just
ones.
pick four. No, you gotta
Pardon?
pick one. You can't just say,
Oh no, I'm
Halo
saying the saga.
1 to Reach.
No, I'm saying the saga. I'm saying like how the saga
No,
of
I
Halo.
want to hear saga, big man. Specifically, which
Okay,
Halo? Stop
okay. What
cheating.
after? Okay, so Halo Reach then was my number one
okay,
favorite.
okay,
Halo Reach was my number one
yeah.
favorite. Another one is Mirror's Edge because it's a parkour game. Like running through the city at night or at daytime with like music playing in the background, doing parkour. It's super sick.
Stylistically, it looked amazing as well. Just like
yeah.
the white color with just like a splash of red.
Hey, what's up?
Exactly.
Or yellow or
How
whatever.
can I
It
help?
did look
So
really
you
cool.
don't want to get in serious
It is a
trouble,
game
huh?
you could lose yourself in, especially the second one, because the second one was a huge expansion based on the first. The first one was very linear paths, whereas the second one's a complete open world where you can explore and you can do like races with other people. It's really, really cool. So, and my final game, this is another one that I find really interesting for its premise. And this is a game called Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. This was a game made by a company called Ninja Theory, and I like it because it explores like in terms of the gaming universe, radical themes, because you don't really see games exploring mental health, like not big AAA games exploring mental health and using that as a hardcore premise of the game. Like I find that really interesting, like how they turned something like that. So it makes, and also the way they do it as well, they don't like belittle it in any way.
So another game I know that is like high on there because I'm a giant nerd. Hearts of Iron, which is like a nerd. It's like a World War II simulation game where you can take control of a country.
Oh, that's actually
And
quite cool.
It's alright. You know, I've put like a jillion hours into it. Next on my list would be Probably something like XCOM, which is like another strategy game because I'm a giant nerd. It's more like you control a small team and you control their fate. You're fighting an alien invasion, essentially. It's hex based. It has a multiplayer element, but again, it's more single player. I've got like 200 hours in the sequel to the game, XCOM 2. So yeah, I've played quite a bit of that. Again, alright. So how many have I said? I've said 3 so far, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Fourth one, probably. I'm going to say Rimworld, which is like a colony simulator game. Again, because I'm a giant nerd. I've got like 700 hours in it. Funnily enough, I think that game is more better as like a viewer than an actual player. Because when we was in Discord, the guys were all like watching me play basically, because you can stream on Discord. So I was just playing it and we had like 5-6 people just watching me, seeing what's going on, like seeing the events that happen. Next, the next game could be any number of games. I'm gonna say Gears of War. That's probably the game I got the next most time in.
Oh yeah. Which one?
Gears.
Make the right choice.
I want to say, listen. Okay, I'm gonna say 2, yeah, because of the campaign.
I allow you to
because of the campaign.
Okay. Two's
If
campaign.
it
What
was
about
multiplayer, I
multiplayer?
would say Gears 3.
But
But the
Gears 3
multiplayer
was the
Gears 2
best.
was hard as well. But if it was just multiplayer, it would be 3. If it was just single player, it would be 2. But as a package, I think 2.
I enjoyed Three's campaign.
What
but I
about the
do
new one?
understand
You
what
guys
you
played
meant.
the new one. What's the new
We
one?
played the
like?
new one. The new one was
Gears
good.
5 is good. I
It's
enjoy
a
it.
good game. It's solid.
I
but-
still ain't completed it.
Yeah, same. I still ain't completed it either. I put like
Cause
a
the
decent
glitch.
amount of hours in there. I got quite far through the game, but just couldn't
And there's
complete
new
it.
Gears of War game coming out, which is up my street called Gears Tactics. Well, it's out now,
Yeah, I
But
saw
some
that. It's like
PCs
XCOM,
broken.
innit? It's
Yeah,
like
it's like
XCOM, innit? Yeah, Gears
and it's
Tactics.
based in the something called what's it called? What's the war called again, Connor? Emergence Day.
D-Day?
That was it.
Yeah,
Oh,
Emergence
E-War.
Day.
So
E-War.
it's based then with the main protagonist from number 5. Her dad is the main character in this. Gears
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a spoiler alert. It's a spoiler alert.
Tactics. That's not a spoiler alert. It's
That's not a
Now I
spoiler.
know.
If you
that-
look
I
at the
didn't
trailer, you
realize.
would've known.
I didn't realize that was him. Okay. Wow,
Oh.
I didn't realize. Well,
Uh-huh.
mine. I'm gonna be PlayStation heavy. I've been banging out PlayStation lately, but basically, they're not ranked. But first, I would say GTA 5. Obviously,
Oh,
GTA.
GTA 5.
You
Yeah.
can't. GTA 5 is one of the most. How do I explain it? It's so complete in the
It's
sense
a
of camp.
sandbox.
It's like the ultimate sandbox.
So-
Another game that I'm currently replaying, Final Fantasy VII, the remake.
Oh, how is it?
Amazing.
Waiting
Amazing.
for
I had
that
to take.
second part to come out.
I had to.
Touch
I had to take a break, Connor, because I was literally sitting there for like good 3 days straight, banging that game out. And now I'm taking like this extensive break because I'm on a bit where there's so many side missions, and like what
okay.
Final Fantasy is, yeah, it's like they've made the game is so good in the sense of like they've made every mission, even side missions, so interesting. It's not like tedious side missions that just mean nothing. Like they all mean something. Like you
Yeah.
get something out of it.
Oh, okay, cool. And what about the next one? What's your next one?
I would say Red Dead, but Red Dead is basically GTA, but in the past. But like Connor was saying, attention to detail is key in video games
Yeah.
for me, especially. I love the attention to detail in Red Dead, but I'm not gonna put it because I already put GTA up there. I would put Monster Hunter next.
Oh, okay.
Monster Hunter, another grindy out game. If you've got friends, perfect for friends as well. Just like GTA is perfect for friends to like go and kill bear monsters. Yes, really good. Another grindy game, but like everything counts in that just as much as like Final Fantasy is. Another game.
Have you played the God of War, Giovanni?
No, I haven't, but I've been trying to get it for free though, because there's bare people that have it on disc that I know.
It
So I just
is
wanna borrow it.
one of the best PlayStation games I have ever played. I didn't really play the older God of Wars as much.
Yeah.
I watched the videos of the story, but
Yeah,
I
if
had
you
to
watch it-
buy this one because one is Norse mythology, and
Yeah.
I like Norse mythology. 2, the game just looks so beautiful aesthetically. Like, it sucks you into the world. If you want a game that immerses you in terms of environmental storytelling, this game is the one. And it's not particularly historically accurate, of course, because you wouldn't have a Greek god walking into the realm of Norse gods in history.
Oh, they definitely should have done that. I
Imagine.
would have researched
Oh.
history so much more if they did that.
Yeah, well, gods fighting each other and so on.
Yes, are you mad? Like
That would
the
be
Norse
crazy.
mythology be like, yeah, these Romans try to come and do this with their god, but our god was that better. And then the Romans be like, no, he didn't. That's a fake story. The real story is he went there and whooped their ass. Like, that would
Yeah.
be so cool.
Have you seen the new trailer for the new Assassin's Creed that's come out?
Yes.
That game
Yes!
looks
Oh
so
my God.
good.
Oh
my God.
Is it called Valhalla, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
That game
Oh
looks
my
buff,
God.
man.
Listen, yeah. That game looks so amazing. And like the fact that they went to Valhalla now just makes it even better. Because I love
Yeah.
all the Vikings and stuff like that.
The way
how they
people talk
worship
about
the
this
god.
game, I think everyone's going to buy Assassin's Creed again, you know.
Yeah, man.
Everyone's talking about this
Yes.
game right now. Everyone's
Yes.
Literally,
back
the
on
previous
Assassin's
ones were pretty sick.
Odyssey
The
was
Greek
pretty
one. Oh, did you play it?
Odyssey, my brother said Odyssey was amazing. He's played it, and I've heard good remarks from it as well
Yeah,
with the
it
Romans.
was pretty
He
good.
said no, Odyssey was good. I
I
people
stopped
didn't
at
really like
Origins.
it, but I liked number 3, with Connor.
Oh yeah.
Remember Assassin's Creed
Connor
3
Kenway.
with- Yeah. You know, Breath of the Wild. Have any of you lot played that?
I haven't
I
played
see.
it.
I didn't get that far into it.
You need to play Breath of the Wild. You need to play it. You need to
memes.
finish it. Breath of the Wild is an amazing game. Another
Like
amazing game.
I just got my first horse finally,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that's pretty much where I left off the game.
Bruv, you need to continue playing that game. Breath of the Wild is such a good game. And they announced number 2.
Yeah.
Part 2 of it. But that game, crazy. It's so massive. For a Nintendo Switch game as well, on like, the scale of the map is huge.
Do you know what? I'm actually really surprised at how capable the Nintendo Switch is for a console.
Serious, it's amazing.
Like, you're
It's
getting proper
amazing.
AAA games going to the Switch.
Yeah.
Like, Doom is on the Switch, Call of Duty is on the Switch,
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild. Games
Yeah.
that you can't get on like the Xbox and PlayStation. Now on PC, you can get
Yeah.
on the Switch.
Yeah. It's the Switch. I think the Switch is.
It's a perfect
It's like-
console.
It's literally is the perfect console because you can connect it to your TV and then say you have to leave. So you like, you know, back in the day, like when your mum's like, oh, we have to go shopping.
Yeah.
No one was there. You're like, oh, but I just need to visa. I don't care. You have to come shopping. You can just literally just take the Switch with you and just play it in the car or anything like
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean? Such an amazing, like, console.
Yeah, you guys, for me, I don't think I have 5, but my top games right now, I say I've been playing a lot of The Sims recently, like making houses and stuff.
Oh,
Oh,
Sims.
you're gonna go down a dark hole.
Oh,
Dark hole.
Sims.
Yeah,
You never.
The Sims.
Hey, this quarantine's gonna
Giovanni.
be over. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
where's Chris? Where's Chris? He didn't
Me
show
and
up for
my-
work today.
me and my
He's
brother,
just gonna
my
be at home
sister.
playing Sims at this time.
Me-
Like,
me and my
Chris, you know we
brother.
got a meeting today. Yeah. I'm on the way. You're hearing the computer logging off like.
Yeah, I've been having
a dark
challenges
hole.
to build the best house. And
Nah, Sims. That's another sandbox game. Was just like.
I'm surprised
Too
it
close
wasn't
to
on your
that.
list, Gio. I'm not gonna lie.
Huh?
I'm
I know,
surprised
but
it
I
wasn't
was
on your
only
list.
thinking of PlayStation games.
Ah, okay.
yeah.
I was
For
only
me-
thinking of PlayStation games. I didn't want to think other that. Then it would be hard.
My second one right now, I guess it's Mario Kart. I think I'm undefeated. I played Lee and Connor last, and
Boy,
I'm
you
I
undefeated.
know you're not talking
You
about
lost.
me and Mario
I'm
Kart.
undefeated
You
right
I'll
now.
lost.
ghost anybody here
You
in
got
Mario Kart. I know
whooped.
you're not talking about me.
He
I
got
know for a fact you're not talking
whooped
about me. I'll go
so
No, no, no,
bad.
no. It wasn't
Oh,
you.
so
bad.
It was someone else called Lee Johnson. I whipped that guy.
Oh my god, is it true?
Are you
Nah,
declared?
it's lies.
Are you
It's
declared?
lies.
Are you declared?
I'm saying it right now.
He got
You
whooped.
declared.
I'm saying it right now, live on YouTube.
Whooped.
You know, if you can beat me, Lee, a formal challenge,
Chris,
okay?
you'll never,
A
Chris.
formal
Any
challenge.
tournament you want, any tournament map you want, I'll smoke anybody here. You do not want the
Bro,
smoke.
let's not get into
No,
this
Gio,
again.
I don't want to
Let's
hear
not
it.
get
Gio, I
into
don't wanna
this
hear it. I
again.
really don't want to
Let's-
hear it.
I don't want to hear
I
it
really
from
don't
you.
want to hear it.
I really don't want to
Okay.
hear you right now.
Currently,
I think
I
a
really
Mario
don't wanna hear
Kart.
it from you,
I think
bro.
a Mario Kart
No,
No,
competition
you know what it's about.
needs to
I don't
be.
want to hear you.
Listen, if you want
don't-
these hands again, I'll
Oh,
give
what
it
do
to
you
you
mean
any day.
What do you mean it's
Any
in?
day,
It's 1-1,
any
and if you
smoke.
go to the online
Any
record, I've
smoke.
got more wins.
You haven't
Lee,
got
Lee,
more wins
Lee,
than
Lee,
me.
Lee.
You haven't got more wins
Calm
than
down,
me.
don't
wanna hear
worry.
it. I'm not
I'll
on that record.
smack
Are
you, bruv.
Are you decreased?
Bruv, it's
you
1-1,
decreased?
rude boy. Don't
It's
try
1-1,
it, bruv. We're
but if you go to
even.
online wins, I have more wins versus you. When we're in
That's
the same
nice,
amount of
but
online
it's
games.
still 1-1.
I
still
personally
1-1,
think
Lee.
that now the die has been cast and a Mario Kart competition needs to happen.
Bruv, I get. Don't
listen,
start me with Mario
don't
Kart,
start
man,
it.
because I hate that game. Gets me the most. The
It gets
most.
Gio hot, you know.
Do you know
It
how
gets
many?
Gio
No, in
so
uni,
hot.
yeah. In uni, we were playing it. I think we were playing it on Wii, the original one. But no, actually, we're playing the new one. So imagine we're playing the new one, yeah. And every time I was first place on the last round,
blue shell.
that damn blue shell would always get me, and I'm just there like, this is fake. Like, honestly.
Yeah.
Them blue shells are the one. Like, you know when it hurts the most when you're, like, literally you could be
Inches
in first,
away from the line.
inches away from the line, Connor, and then you're just not even sixth. You end up like 10th, and you're just sitting there
I'm
like.
hearing a lot of excuses. The 99% make excuses.
I'm
Okay?
not making excuses because
you're
it
not
actually
even
The
on
happens.
1%, like
Chris.
me.
How
You're
is
not
it
on a
excuses
level.
when someone sends a blue shell? What can you do in that situation?
Well, as I'm
You
undefeated,
can't-
I wouldn't know.
How
You
about
are.
undefeated?
You
You're
are
not
so
undefeated.
defeated.
Oh,
So
You're
my
not
God.
defeated.
What are you
undefeated.
talking
That's a
about?
lie, bro.
So defeated.
We're gonna play it live. We're gonna
What
play
are
it
you
live and
talking
record
about?
it.
That's
And
a
I'll show
lie, bro.
everyone.
We're
That's
definitely
a
doing
lie.
that. You're getting smoked. You're not even on the same level. Like, you're not even.
Don't worry, Lee.
You're not
Lee,
even in
I'll go
contention. What-
easy on you. Don't worry, I'll go easy
Oh
on you.
my God, Chris, you're not even in contention. Like, what are you talking about?
Sure.
You're not even gonna finish top 3. Connor's gonna be
Sure.
third place.
Third place? Are you
first.
about?
I'm gonna be first.
Nah, I'm gonna
Gio's
be first.
second.
I'm gonna
then
be
you're
first.
gonna
Are
be
you
first,
mad?
Connor, and then Chris is gonna be last.
You're
It's that
nah.
simple.
Nah,
No,
nah,
you know
Oh,
what?
I'm
nah,
not
nah,
even in
nah,
contention.
nah, nah.
I'm first.
I'm sorry.
Listen,
I was
I'm
alright
Listen,
with that
listen,
until you
yeah.
said
There's
I was
good
third.
odds on Gio.
Listen,
There's
yeah.
not even good
Okay.
odds on you, Connor. So I don't know
I'm
why you're
first.
talking.
I'm
And
first.
Chris,
Okay.
no odds.
Gio's
There's
Okay,
second.
alright.
100 to
alright.
1 on Chris. So I don't know what you
100
lot
to
are
1.
I don't know what
Alright.
you're talking about. You lot are
Those
not in
are
contention.
stupid.
Nah, a few summers like last summer, I was bumming out Mario
Man
Kart
said in 100
consistently.
times he only wins
Last
once.
summer.
That's amazing. Oh my God.
I was out and about. I was in Spain
Sure.
bumming out Mario
Sure.
Kart.
Sure you will.
With some
You was
peeps.
in Spain talking to your gallus. You weren't playing no Mario Kart. Don't lie.
I was
Nah,
in the
you sit by
evenings.
beach, big
In
man,
the
getting a tan.
evenings.
You weren't playing no Mario Kart, fam.
in
You're
the
not a real
evenings
geezer,
when
fam.
the sun goes down. It's Mario Kart time.
Hey, what's it,
Anyway.
Gio? He's not a real gamer.
Oh no,
Anyway,
that's
you guys,
right.
you guys,
Yeah.
changing the subject. 'Cause I know it's a
God.
sore subject. The fact that I'm
God's
betting you
sake.
as a Mario Kart.
You're not better.
Moving
Oh
swiftly
my
on.
Lord.
Moving swiftly on. I think those are the two. I think those are the games. I think that's the list of games that we have that I would recommend for people to play. So if
Not
you're
Monopoly.
a viewer, definitely. Is there any games that you would
You
recommend to
didn't
play?
say
You
Monopoly,
guys?
Chris.
Monopoly.
Chris, you didn't
Oh
say
my
classic
god, Monopoly! I think Monopoly is one of them that I've been playing quite a lot this quarantine.
Don't play it. Don't play it.
The thing is, it's caused so many issues. In
So
my
many
house
issues
right
in the
now.
McCoy house.
If
Like, me,
if you
like,
are a salty gamer like Chris, play it.
me and my girlfriend played it, and we're so vexed after the game. We just didn't talk to Connor and Alex a good day.
I whooped. They assumed because what happened.
Alex
sold
gave
me
you
Mayfair.
The best piece
Alex
on the board.
sold me Mayfair
For
for
200. 200.
400 and
200. No,
That
no,
is
no, no,
400.
no, you're right. It was 400.
400
She
and the
sold
train
him-
stations.
No, the train
That's
station came
so crap.
afterwards.
No, it didn't. The train stations were
That's
that deal.
such a crap deal.
And then I crippled everybody and won the game.
That's such a
With
crap
Mayfair,
deal.
though. I don't
Yeah,
even think that's
you
a crap
can-
deal. I just think, how the
No.
hell did you do that with Mayfair?
Because Mayfair's high risk, high reward.
Yeah, no, but who's landed on Mayfair? Like,
Chris
your
did.
odds
Bruv,
have
you'll
to
be
be-
surprised.
Chris did.
You know? You
Chris
bought a
landed
couple-
on
you bought a
Mayfair,
couple- You
and
bought a
then-
couple houses on Mayfair. It's scary.
Yeah, Chris
Mayfair
landed on
is-
I
Mayfair.
don't want to blame
Scary.
Chris for landing on it.
And
fam.
then
Why you
someone-
landing on Mayfair?
How can you play someone with the roll of the dice?
I know you
though?
can't. You can't.
You
I
can't.
kind of want you, fam.
You know
Also-
what? You know what? You know
The
what?
game
Okay, you guys,
depends
you
on
guys.
deals.
This is a source
And that was a crap deal.
let's change the discussion, guys. This is
Also,
quite
another thing that happened.
Anyway, you guys, thank you for watching. Good night.
Wait, we didn't
Thank you for watching.
finish.
Good night.
We didn't finish
finish.
this
We're not
topic.
Cheers. Cheers.